Hello and welcome back to The Infinite. Today I have a really exciting package, which is the new Apple FineWoven case. Apparently that is within here. Now let's jump right into this. I've really been looking forward to this all morning, so it's exciting to find out what's in this bag. And I'm hoping it's the case. It feels like the case. It is the case. All right. So this is the first thing that you see when you open up the bag. This is the case, just in this really simple packaging here. Opening this up is simple enough. I'm just going to pull this tab up here, and there is the case. Wow. So first impressions of the case are that it actually feels pretty nice in the hand. Ooh. It's like a really soft, satiny feel. I'm going to pull this out here. Wow. So the inside of this case is still microfiber, which is the exact same thing that we had previously. But then on the back, it's this really soft material, whereas the 12 Pro is very clearly leather. This new case is just this really soft, kind of satin finish. I think I like it. It actually feels really nice in the hand. It feels really premium. Along the edges here, it's not the same satin finish, but it's kind of just a grippy material. The camera bump is raised up to protect your camera lenses. And it looks like as far as the buttons go, they might stick out a little bit less than the previous leather case. So it'll be interesting to see how they feel once we have the actual phone. But right now they feel basically flush. So that'll be an interesting difference to see, if any. You also see that the leather case had the cutout for the mute switch, and now we just have the action button. So that's the interior of the case. Now, you don't see the line right here of another row of magnets, but apparently they're in there. That's how MagSafe works. It's this ring and then an additional line down here if you need to line things up, like the wallet. Speaking of the wallet, let's try that out. Here is my leather wallet that I ordered also with the 12 Pro, and that's going to fit on there just as you'd expect, just like your MagSafe accessory. You can actually see on the wallet I have the same kind of thing that I was talking about previously, which is just that kind of wear and tear that you can see happened to the leather cases. Now, another thing that I think will be a benefit of this FineWoven over the leather cases that Apple made previously is I suspect that it'll hold up to the MagSafe ring in the case better. As you can see, I have a lot of wear and tear here on my leather case, particularly around where the MagSafe was connecting and disconnecting. And I didn't use this case long enough to find out, but some people did say that you could also start to see the ring around the outside here, and it actually kind of became embossed a little bit just because you connected it to magnets so often. So I don't believe that that'll happen with this FineWoven case because it doesn't feel as malleable over time. It seems like it's a plastic base probably underneath, and so it won't shape and form like the leather did. So I think that this will most likely hold up better over time than the leather cases did actually. I haven't been a fan of Apple's leather case for a long time. I think that they used to be better quality, but in the most recent years that they were making these, they just really started to fall apart. Mine really got destroyed, and you'd see it even more if it wasn't black. Again, this was only from 1 year of usage on this leather case. My leather case even tore around the buttons here, which was a disappointment, so I eventually just stopped using it altogether. But I think that this new FineWoven case will hold up really well. Again, I ordered the 15 Pro in blue, so I think that it's going to look great with this case, and I can't wait to show it to you. First impressions of the case, great quality. Actually, it feels better than I think. A lot of reviewers were saying that they didn't like the case. I was already looking at getting a different case because I wasn't sure I was going to like this one, but after feeling it, I actually like this a lot. It's got a great soft touch back. It feels great, and I think that it'll hold up over time. I kind of want to see how it reacts to moving it in and out of my pockets. If it gets a bunch of this lint on there, I think that it will, but we'll see how easily it comes off and if it looks bad. I'm excited to try this out some more, and those are my first impressions with the new Apple 15 Pro FineWoven case in blue. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, which is hopefully the iPhone 15 Pro first impressions. See you then.